I don't like this. I'm growing older. I'm just another day closer to death. Might as well start digging my own grave right now. Right here, right now. Right here. Grave, headstone, Fallon. Here lies Fallon, 2006 to 2021, February 1st. Hey y'all, it's Fallon, also known as Alpha Female, and today we're going to be talking about being 16 years old with a hip that belongs to a 97-year-old grandma. That would be funny if it wasn't true. My right side, the right side of my hip, that side, it hurts and aches in the cold. So you know how much fun that is where I live when it snows during most of the year, and the highest is 70 degrees. And warm is 40 to 50. Yeah. But when I'm in the cold, it flares up. I don't know why it does this. It's done this ever since I was little. Like, I've always had this. 3rd grade me out in the park, not in the park, out on the school playground playing with the other kids. And, oh, sorry, I gotta sit down for a second or, like, hang out on the sidelines because my hip is acting up like a little bit of a bitch. It's not fun. It hurts all the damn time. I need a copper hip. Did you know? I didn't know this. Copper is supposed to help with like arthritis and joint pain. I didn't know that. I'm over here wearing copper all on one hand, not realizing that that's why this hand doesn't hurt and my other hand hurts. I'm just falling apart. So I turned 16 on February 1st. Which makes me feel funky, to be honest. I didn't think I would make it this far. If I thought I would have been dead by turning 16. Didn't think this. Nor did I plan ahead after this. So that's funky fresh. Wish me luck, because I might as well just dig my own grave, like I said at the beginning. So we're kind of freestyling it now. I've had everything planned up till 16 and a vague idea of the future, but the vague idea of the future was not point blank obvious enough. So that's fun for me. Also, why does everyone and everything make being 16 and make it like a dream? Like, there are so many movies like 16 Wishes, 16 Going on 30, 16 Candles. We've got quinceañeras, everyone making such a big deal over someone's sweet 16. And just to add another thing that probably doesn't relate to a lot of people, but does if you have certain beliefs. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which we're asked not to date until we're 16. And I'll admit, I've even hyped myself up for being 16. Why? Is it... Why not 15? Why not 14? Like, why not these things? Why is 16? What's so good about 16, huh? I want to know. But it's completely weird about how these things change and how things are now. To completely topic jump, because that's how I wrote the script. We're no longer talking about how weird they've made being 16. We're now talking about how weird things change. I'm really good at changing subjects. But it's completely weird about how things change and how things are now. If you were to tell 6-year-old me where I am, what I've been through, and the things I've done, little 6-year-old me would sit there and cry because I curse like a 50-year-old sailor. I was talking with my family the other day, and they were like, yeah, you want to know why people think you're older than you are? It's because not a whole lot of teenagers curse like you do. I really doubt that, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that is the reason. But with that, you win some, you lose some. I'm just horrible at playing the game, and I lose a lot more than I win. Anywho, I can't tell you how weird this position I'm in is. And I certainly hope I'm not the only one that experiences this weird little middle ground I'm in. So basically, I have a job. I work as a host in a restaurant. where customers constantly think I'm older than I am. Had someone ask me if they knew me from the local college, I told them no, like, sir, I'm a sophomore and you're over 21 because you were drinking at the bar. And I'm treated like, me and my manager laughed over that one because we had just gotten done talking about how I'm not planning on going to college. And then this guy walks up and is like, hey, have I seen you from this college? And it's like, I'm not even 16 yet. At that time, I was still 15. And I was like, no, I don't think so. And he was like, oh, you look so familiar, sorry. And he walked away. And me and my manager looked at each other and just busted. It was pretty good. I'm treated like an adult. Anywho, getting back to the subject. I'm treated like an adult at work by coworkers. I've surprised several coworkers who have thought I was 18 or 19 years old. I'm making a decent amount of money plus tips for a 16-year-old, and I have my license. I'm able to drive to Walmart in my car to buy myself whatever I want with the money I've made at my job. That I've made money in my bank account because I have a credit card. But I'm also just 16. I'm still legally a minor. I can't drive after 11 unless for a school, work, church activity. I can't vote. Not that that's a huge thing for me, but something that's on the list and is huge to other people. My little brother had more knowledge about the government and governor election than I did. All I knew is our governor's name. Just so everyone knows, my little brother is 9. 9. Right now, he is 9. At the time, 2020, how old was he? That's a lot of math for me. 7? 6? 7? No. He was either 6 turning 7 or 7 turning 8. Holy shit, math is hard. 2022, he's turning 10. 2021, he turned 9. 2020, he turned 8. So he was 7 turning 8 in 2020. So that would have meant he was 6 turning 7 in 2019. Just to frame that for everyone. I didn't know anything. I also can't sign for myself if I want to leave the school grounds, like if they wanted to take us on like a field trip. It's completely weird and I don't like it. And it's not that it matters for like school signatures because my school grounds is my living room because I don't do public school anymore. So that's doesn't matter to me, but it's still a weird thought to think about. It's also funny because while I'm growing older, I'm returning to my roots. And what I mean by that is I'm repeating my younger habits. For context, I was homeschooled from kindergarten to 2nd grade. Then I went to public school from 3rd to 8th grade. I was super into Five Nights at Freddy's when I was little, at least from 2014 when I was 8 to either 2018 or 2019. So when I was either 12 or 13. And now look at me. I spent several days devastated over the fact of there being no glam rock Foxy. That was until I read a story where Monty referred to us as ma'am, sweetheart, and darling, and I bounced right back into being normal and back to square one where I simp over a green gator in our good year 2020. Also, why the hell are Five Nights at Freddy's songs such a bop? Why was I listening to such damn good music in 2014 to 2019? Why? Why? They were so good. What the hell? Like, why was little Fallon just actually listening to damn bops like Break My Mind? Like, what the hell? What the damn hell, Fallon? Absolutely flawless. I can guarantee you, instead of having Dream SMP in my Spotify rap, I'm going to have Five Nights at Freddy's as a subgenre to like most listened to stuff. I'm betting you $20 right now I'll have that there. Speaking of Dream SMP, I'm returning to Minecraft roleplay / storytelling, and part of me doesn't want to believe it. I went from watching Stamping Longnose, Princess Kelly or something, I don't remember their name, and one noodle guy with dogs and tons of minions, like yellow minions from like Despicable Me. I don't remember. Nuke Noodles, I don't know. And of course, as I said in the description of my first YouTube video, Aphmau. I call this character development because, well, 3 years ago I couldn't notice the uncomfortable, unnecessary things she was doing now and doing then. Now I see it all, and it really sends a shiver down my spine remembering the hyperfixation of her and her channel. Like, I hyperfixated over that. I made several stories over that. I put myself into a story. But now, I'm into the Dream SMP and their lore, and they've done things, and it's like, human error, please don't repeat. Please don't. But now, I'm into that, and I really thought I left, like, the Dream SMP phase of liking the Minecraft roleplay phase. I don't like to think on that time. I really thought I was gone, never gonna return to it. I avoided watching Minecraft. I didn't want to be associated with it just because of the dark times of, not even what I watched, but the dark times of me, because I was super embarrassing during that time, and I don't like to think about that. So knowing I'm going back to it is really, really bad. I don't like it. But like I said, back into the Dream. Now I'm hyperfixated over the Dream SMP, and the lore that still confuses me. If someone could either give me a rundown or point me in some direction, I'd really appreciate it. Just a small timeline. I'm really confused. Moral of the story, I'm returning to 2014 to 2016 me, but cooler. Or lamer. That is a solid possibility when it comes to me. Yeah. Anywho, that's the video. A pretty short video, but, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and I think this might be a win because I don't have to edit a super long video now, and I can just go like, boop, it's done, can be posted. Yeah. If you did enjoy today's video, I'm glad you did, because I'm running out of ideas, and I've only posted like not even 3 weeks in a row, because I forgot to do it like 2 weeks ago. So, I'm already running out of ideas, and I'm literally only going to post the 5 plain videos if I can't think of anything. So, if you guys have any ideas you want me to talk about, or like stories or anything, let me know, and I will research it or come up with something and tell you about it. If you did enjoy today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe hit that bell icon if you want to hear me ramble on. If you do not want to hear my voice anymore, my voice gives you a headache, same, then head over to my Instagram, where I just post drawings. I don't post as often over there, but I do post sometimes in a blue moon, to there. And it's just my drawings and speed paints. Speed paints that are in these videos usually end up over there, as final drawings. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. If you're not, then sorry. Anywho, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm forgetting my outro. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and if you'll excuse me, I have an adventure to go on. Bye-bye.